Excellence is our motto. So we will sing the chorus. Florian, Florian, ATU forevermore. Say it.
ATU forevermore.
We will cherish, adore, and love you in our hearts. Arise, O ATU, arise and shine. ATU forevermore.
ATU forever.
So we'll say the Florians again. Together. Florians, Florians, ATU forevermore. We will cherish, adore, and love you in our hearts. Arise,
O ATU.
arise.
ATU forevermore.
Clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. So now we'll sing the first verse and the chorus together. Then now we are ready because it follows through. Okay, so let's be upstanding and sing this one. Let the voice and the bass come. Let the vim be inside.
Bass. You are reading.
I want to hear the men are more than the women. Oh. So let the bass come. Okay, so 1, 2. Accra University, the home of technical and vocational skills, integrity, creativity, excellence is our motto. Flory, ATU. We will cherish, adore, and love you in our hearts. Hey! We were going so well. Then somebody decided to add their own tune. Hey! Is that what I said? Because I stopped singing. We will start again, then we will start officially. Okay, 1, 2,
Integrity, creativity, excellence.
Florian. It goes up. How many choristers do we have? So let's start the chorus again. Flory, 80. We will and arise, oh ATU, arise and shine, ATU. So let's do that part again. That part goes slow and then rises. ATU forever. Again.
ATU forever.
Again. Let the bass come.
ATU forever.
That's my soldiers. So we will sing it the last time, then we will officially sing. Okay, let's start again. Technical. Integrity, creativity, excellence is motto. Where's the mic?
ATU forevermore. We will cherish and
love you in our hearts. Arise, oh ACU, arise and shine. ACU forevermore. No, that part you have to drag it
forevermore.
Arise, oh ACU, arise and shine. ACU forevermore.
I will sing the second stanza and then we'll say it. Okay, from Let's start from. You have it from. Hey, why? It's the same thing. From Kimbu to Mempe me who wasem. It is the same thing. It's the same rhythm. It's the same rhythm. So they are giving us the sound. We are starting from. It's the same thing. Start. Sing along
the home of technical and vocational skills, integrity, creativity, excellence is our motto. Glorious, praising you forevermore. We will cherish and love you in our hearts. Arise, oh, praising you, arise and shine. Praising you forevermore.
It follows the same thing. We are here to learn through practice and research with head and truth and diligence.
Praising you forevermore. We'll cherish and love you in our hearts. Arise, oh, praising you, arise and shine. Praising you forevermore.
Let's start.
Oh, hail, Betty, my alma mater, illustrious city of the
Are you done reading it?
Be thou strength in the world of work forever and
Forever and evermore. You are singing
Glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish and love you in our hearts. Arise, oh, praising you, arise and shine. Praising you forevermore. Glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish and love you in our hearts. Arise, oh, praising you, arise and shine. Praising you forever.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Clap for yourself. So we are starting officially. So we will ask a volunteer to pray, give us the opening prayer. If you don't volunteer, I'll choose you by force. A volunteer to.
Our Lord and Master Jesus Christ, Father, we open this program in the name of God the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, so officially we are going to sing the university anthem. So please be upstanding. Now we know it, so. Please, the sound. Please, the sound.
The home of technical and vocational glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish, adore, love you in our hearts. Sunrise, praising you, arise and shine, praising you forevermore.
Don't forget it. Continue. Let the voice, let's hear it. Waited at an hand. Legends march on to victory. You are filled.
Glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish, adore, love you in our hearts. Sunrise, awaiting you, arise and shine, praising you forevermore. All hail the TUI alma mater, ye lost the city of technocrats. Be
Thou art strength in the world of work forever.
and evermore. Glorious, glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish, adore, love you in our hearts. Arise, praising you, arise and shine, praising you forevermore. Glorious, praising you forevermore. We'll cherish, adore, love you in our hearts. Arise, praising you, praising you forever.
Thank you. Please sit down. Welcome to ATU. So we will be introducing some of the dignitaries around. We have with us the Dean for the Faculty of Engineering in the person of Dr. Tina Wemega. Please, every name mentioned, please clap. We have the Dean of the Faculty of Built Environment, Professor Bernard Arthur Edu. We have the faculty officer from the Built Environment in the person of Dr. Nana Benyi Ansa. We have the HOD from the Mechanical Engineering Department in the person of Dr. Isaac Asempa. We have the Faculty of Engineering's Faculty Examination Officer in the person of Engineer Anthony Deku. We have the HOD for Building Technology in the person of Dr. Engineer Mark Pim Wusu. We have the Faculty Officer for the Faculty of Built Environment in the person of Miss Hilda Hammond. We have the Head of Financial Support Services in the person of Mrs. Esther Dorte Ansa. We have the rep for the librarian in the person of Mr. Jonathan. We have the HOD for civil engineering in the person of Dr. Prodio Agbotui. We have the program coordinator for civil engineering in the person of Dr. Eric J. And then we have other administrators among us. The program coordinator for IDUT, that's interior design, Mr. John Na. And then we have the rep from the Sustainable Energy Center in the person of Miss Sekina. I'll introduce the rest. For now, We invite the welcome message from the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering. Please, with a round of applause.
Good evening, faculty members, administrators, dear students. You are warmly welcome once again to Accra Technical University. Do you know why I said once again? Because every year we welcome new freshers, or we welcome freshers. But each year is unique because each year you bring along new vibes. Is that not how you say it? I've clocked it, right? Okay. So you bring along new vibes. So you are warmly welcome. This orientation is for Faculty of Engineering. Let me see all those from the Faculty of Engineering. And then Faculty of Built Environment. Okay, so for the Faculty of Engineering, we have Civil Engineering Department, Mechanical Engineering Department, and then Electrical Electronics Engineering Department. For the Built Environment, you have IDUT, Interior Design, Upholstery and Technology Department, and then you have Building Technology Department. So I'm sure you find yourself in one of these. As you are here, we are here to mold you so that by the time you leave here, you are no more students, you become professionals. We are here to teach you that if you have any problems in the school, you have your lecturers, you have your head of department, you have your deans, you have your counselors. You can fall on them anytime. You'll be hearing various messages from ICT to the library to so many of the resources that we have here. You will learn that we have so many resources that you would need to take advantage of, so that by the time you leave here, you would be well-rounded and be good professionals for the world of work. So we are excited to have you here. Are you excited to be here? Yeah. Okay, we are excited to have you here, and we've received you warmly to the Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Built Environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dean. Okay, so now we will have the presentation by the HODs, and the first person to be invited is the HOD for Building Technology, Dr. Engineer Magpim Wusu. Please, with a round of applause.
Thank you very much. First of all, you are all welcome to Accra Technical University. From the Department of Building Technology, we have several programs. We have even master's degree here, students. So we have a Master of Technology. We have Master of Science in Construction Project Management. We have Master of Technology in Construction Technology and Management. We also offer a 4-year straight bachelor's degree in Construction Engineering Management. And we have 4-year straight Bachelor of Facilities Management. Then we do 3 years HND programs. And after that, those who want to continue to study with us, we have a top-up program for those HND to also acquire bachelor's degree. That is a Bachelor of Building Technology. So these are the programs that we have in the Department of Building Technology. And since the moderator has already mentioned, there is a lot for you to learn today. So there are several information that we are going to listen from different presenters. I wouldn't waste much time. So I welcome you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please let's welcome Dr. Isaac Asempa, the HOD for Mechanical Engineering.
Good evening, and you are all welcome once again. I'm Asempa Isaac. Under mechanical engineering, we have two broad programs. One, automobile engineering. Since we are evening students, I'll concentrate on only what we do for the evening sections. With the evening section, we have HND mechanical, and your option will only be plant engineering and HND automobile. So that one you don't have any option. It is what? HND automobile. So those of you who are planning of switching from mechanical to automobile, please do it now. Go back to academic affairs. Those things will be rectified for you. Is that okay? So if you know you want to do automobile and you've been given admission for mechanical, please make sure you get those things rectified as soon as possible. Most of you will be meeting me this semester. And when you meet, I'll tell you my rules. Is that okay? They are friendly rules, but the rules, they never change. So if you ask your seniors, they'll tell you these are the rules, and the same rules apply to all of you. So when you meet in class, we'll discuss those ones. And also, we'll be having departmental orientation when the numbers are relatively smaller. And you have the privilege of meeting all your lecturers in the faculty. Is that okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We now welcome the HOD for the Civil Engineering Department in the person of Dr. Prodio Agbotsui.
Hello, so good evening. My name is Prodio Agbotsui. So I'm the HOD for Civil Engineering. You are welcome. All of you who are doing civil, you have chosen a very good program. Always come around. Always come around if you have issues. Come to the department. You know where the department is located, right? Do you know where our department is located? Civil. Civil engineering. Do you know where our department is located? Towards the gate, when you are approaching TUC. There's a gate, the front gate, the other side, okay? There's a building there, building and civil, okay? It's one of those very old buildings. We are in there, the first floor. If you have any problem, come around, okay? If you come around, my number is there, Dr. J's number is there. Anything that you want, get to us. Please, you cannot be in the department without registering. Ensure you have registered. If you have not registered, you are not a student. You have to register and you have to choose courses. We don't want to wait till last minute before we hear, I didn't register, I didn't know. Please, we will be posting a lot of information on your platforms. Open your eyes. Of course, your friends will be posting a lot of other unimportant things. Open your eyes on the very important things, because this is a tertiary space. There will be no excuses for I don't know, I didn't see. By that time, it will be too late. Okay? Take your destinies into your hand and drive your destiny. Don't let anybody drive your destiny for you. Pay attention. Attend classes, turn up, and take it like war. Okay? Thank you.
We are in war. Okay, we welcome the HOD for Electrical Electronic Department, Dr. Stephen Bani.
Yes. Let's see the electrical engineers. Yeah, the best profession you can ever have. Yeah. Yes. Because if we get annoyed right now, we turn everything off, and the whole place will be all. They want to dare us. We'll show them something small. But anyway, I welcome all of you to Accra Technical University and to the Electrical Engineering Department. You have chosen the right path, and we will model your path to attain your goal, okay? A lot of us have some ideas. Whichever means you came here, I don't know. Some went through Kululu means and everything to come here, but please, leave those things behind and come. We will shape you to be the best engineer that you can ever be, okay? There are some professional courses here at the department. Certified electrical wiring professional and the energy management, they'll come to talk to you. Please take advantage and get the certified electrical wiring professional, the energy commission certificate before you leave. Don't finish school without having that certificate, because now per the LI to 2028, you cannot do electrical wiring without being certified by energy commission. You know that. Don't finish school without having that certificate. We do the training in school year. So I will not say much. When we get back to the department one-on-one, mano a mano, then we talk. Thank you all, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we now welcome the faculty exams officer from the built environment, Dr. Nana Benyi Ansah. So we welcome the. Oh.
Oh, okay, that's good. No problem. They said that electrical engineers, that's the best profession, right? This afternoon, I was telling the built environment that in John 14, yes, when Jesus was going, he said he was going to prepare a place for his people. So in heaven, God is still building. Yes. Then in Luke 14, Jesus himself said, if you are building and you don't count the cost, you run out of money, your friends will laugh at you. So building, the built environment, it is the profession that is practiced on earth in heaven. So it is the best profession. The wise build on rock. Then the fool, they build on what? Sand. So you are here to learn. You have to be a wise person. Build on rocks so that your foundation can be established. That is why you'll be examined to see whether you've gotten the right foundation. Here, we have what we call CGPA and then grade point. Our grade point, the highest letter is A+. The lowest is D. This afternoon, the scholarship director told the student who met that if you do well, and at least you have an average grade point of 3, which is C+, at least you can apply for a scholarship if you are needy and you are brilliant. So you are here to study. Some of us, we attended school here and we are here. You understand? So if you learn well, you study well, they'll be giving you student guidelines. Do not cheat. Be disciplined. Learn and write your examination. As the electrical HOD said, we are here to mold you, to shape you, to become who you want to be. May God bless you. Bye.
We now have the faculty examination officer from the Faculty of Engineering in the person of Engineer Anthony De.
Hello, you are welcome. Well, the best way to leave this school is to involve yourself in exam malpractice. When you get into that situation and you add insult to injury by being rude, what is going to happen is your guys that were around you and you were, raising your shoulders and making all those noise, one by one, they will leave and go. then it will be left with you. They will take you to the top, read and spell out whatever punishment they will met up to you. And whilst they are continuing, you will be out of the place. You have to be meticulous. You would have to learn hard. Because this year, the first year, first semester, second semester, that is the year you use to make the average. When you hit that particular mark, the rest will just follow by itself. But if you mess up with the first year, first semester, first year, second semester, you'll be chasing marks that you will never get. So hit it right now, and then make sure that you get to the pinnacle. Then from there, that's it. Now, as part of our examination, we run exams, we make sure that you people come in, do the exams, and then through that, you get your grades and stuff, and move on. That is where, why you actually came here. And we insist that you continue in that vein, and then come out, be a rock, okay, and a force to reckon with. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We now have the rep from the ICT in the person of Mr. Philemon. Please, with a round of applause, he's coming.
Hello, good evening. I'm Philemon Oklu. I'm here standing in for my director, Dr. Sylvester Hachu. And all protocols of the, I greet everybody. So I'm from ICT. I'm sure everybody has heard of something called iCampus. Who has heard it? Okay, that's good. It makes my work easier. So ICT covers a lot of infrastructure from hardware to all the online platforms. But today we'll be talking about 3 or 4 different things. Then you ask a few questions and that's all. So the first thing I'll talk about is iCampus. That's your student portal, okay? And I'm sure a lot of you have already created your accounts and registered, but I'll go through again just for those who are new and those who have not been able to go through. So the URL is https://icampus.atu.edu.gh, okay? You can go on Google, search iCampus, but please be very careful. There are other universities that use the same or similar platforms, also called iCampus. So you have to see Accra Technical University. A lot of people have come with these issues. And the first thing you have to do is to register. You register once. It's like Facebook. You have to create your account first, then you can use it, okay? So I'm sure by now everybody has registered. Who hasn't registered? That's great. So you register, you go through the process, which is enter your student ID, your password, a valid email address, your phone number, you create your password, and you create an account, okay? So this is how the interface looks. Everybody has seen it. Okay, the second thing I'll go through is if you forget your password. Okay, now nobody goes to offices to go and worry ICT, HOD because of password. That is why we are using a valid email address, okay? So to reset your password, you go to the same iCampus, but this time you see forgotten password, it's a question mark. Please don't come to us that, oh, I've forgotten, I've typed the same thing, it's not working. If it's not working, just forgotten password, simple, okay? You go to forgotten password, you enter your email, then it would send a link to your email address where you can reset your password, okay? The next platform is LMS, which is the Learning Management System. Your lecturers will put learning materials there. Some of them they'll send to you personally, some of them they'll give to you in other forms and means, but we also have our learning management system. After you register, in about 72 hours, it will be created. You have an account, okay? But it wouldn't be sent to you. via SMS. We used to do that, but there were a lot of complications, numbers not working, people don't receive it on time and other things. So you just go to myatu.net, myatu.net, okay? The easiest way to access all these sites is on our website, okay? If you go to the website, at the top of the website, the gold colored part, you see iCampus, you see LMS, all the links you need, just tap on it and it will send you directly to the site. So when you go there, you do forgotten password. The email you use for your iCampus, okay, that same email will be enrolled here. So you can access everything you need, okay? And from on iCampus, the major thing you need to do, I'm sure departments have taken you through, but is to register for the semester. Please, registration is per semester, because as I'm sure you know by now, every semester you do a new set of courses, okay? So your courses, by the grace of God, have already been mounted by your heads of departments and your exams officers. All you need to do is to go there, check the courses, you confirm. Okay, so this is the registration process. You enter your index number, you authenticate. Authenticate is an English word. It means to verify if you are the person. Then your password will come. After you enter your password, you see an icon labeled registration. You click on it to register. You get an interface that looks something like this with a level and semester. Your level and semester will be automatically there. How many of you have registered? All right, that's great. You see, when you come fresh, there are people to assist you, registration, creating of account. But in your second semester, nobody will mind you. We are assuming now you've grown horns and wings. You can survive by yourself. That's why we are taking you through this one last time, okay? Don't forget, you've paid your fees already, so don't forget to do it on the second semester. You go submit and confirm your process. It's the same process all through. If you have any issues regarding iCampus, ICT, any of such methods, you can come to your departments. I'm sure your HODs have systems in place to support you. We also have an email, lmssupport@atu.edu.gh, where we attend to any problem and every problem at all. Thank you so much.
You can screenshot so that. Oh, do you have questions for him? Any questions? You understand everything? Or you go to your department if you have any questions. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So next we have the head of Student Financial Services, Financial Support Services, in the person of Mrs. Esther Dorte Ansah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I stand on existing protocols. So we have a number of scholarships available for brilliant but needy students, as the coordinator mentioned earlier on. These scholarships, you benefit at the end of your first year, depending on your GPA. So that is why you have to work hard. We have the government scholarships are GMPC, Get Fund, and then Scholarship Secretariat. These scholarships are from the government, and then you are qualified to apply. But you need your testimonial from your senior high schools to be able to apply for these scholarships. Whenever the portal is open, I'll share the link with your class reps so that you can apply. We also have WAPCO, that's West African Gas Pipeline Scholarship. That is where the gas pipeline passes. I'm told it passes through Shaman in Takoradi and then Tema, a suburb of Tema. And so those of you who live around that area, you are qualified to apply. We also have the Takwa Goldfields Scholarship. It's for students who live around Takwa, where they mine the gold. So if you are here and you don't know your hometown, maybe you are from there, find out from your parents so that you can benefit from this scholarship. It's a very good package. We also have ABS, that's American Bureau of Shipping. It's a private entity that comes to support engineering students. So please do well to apply when the link is shared. We have PI from the US, a group of Ghanaians in the US who come down to support brilliant but needy students. We have IGF, that is internally generated fund from here. We support you halfway if you cannot be able to meet the full fees. Your SRC here also have something called Boaunia. It's also a partial support. And then we have the MTN. I call it the biggest package because it comes with full fees, accommodation, monthly stipend, and a brand new laptop. So just watch out. The link will be shared on your platform so that you apply. But in all this, you need your testimonial from your senior high schools. And then also, the man in charge of the no fees stress policy is not around. The first year refund. I hope you've all heard about it. So he's not around, but their office is on campus. Just as of the container, the bag container, it's near the TUC gate. You visit the office and then they will tell you what to do. But you need a Ghana card to process the application. So those who do not have Ghana card, the SRC is organizing one. You need to register. We'll bring the people here, then you get your card instantly. So you can visit the office to register. They'll verify your application, then you get your refund. So far, this is what I have for you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. Next on the line is the PRO, a rep from the Public Relations Directorate.
Hello, good evening to you all. So my work here is simple. My name is Miriam. I'm with the Public Affairs Directorate. Okay, so first of all, I want to announce to you that Accra Technical University is on all the social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, and then TikTok. So I also urge all of us here to go to our Facebook. I'm sure we have data, right? Go to our Facebook and search Accra Technical University with a verification mark. I believe we all know the verification mark. If you are verified on social media, it's some blue link there. That is the only official account of ATU. Any other one is a scam. Okay. So on Facebook, it's Accra Technical University. On Instagram, it's Accra Technical University, also verified. And then we will come to TikTok too, it's Accra Technical University. Okay. Why am I giving you all these social media handles? It's because in some few weeks to come, you're not going to be having your announcement or notices on the notice board. Okay. I know you are part-timers, but still we have some Gen Zs here. We want everything digital on the phone. So if you follow all these our social media handles, you are going to be updated as and when. And please, we are also on WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp channel. It's also Accra Technical University. Please, I'll urge all of us here to follow the channel, like, and then share. And the second thing is, please, as students, we know we are in the digital world. You have your rights, but you don't have the right to attend to any media personnel. I mean, answer any question instead of ATU or on behalf of ATU. Sometimes they come around, you see them, Graphic, TV3, GH1. Please be careful any information you give them, or ask them if they have gone to the Public Affairs Director to seek for permission before you give any information out to them. It's very important. And the next on my list, please, we are going to have a social media challenge. The more reason I'm still hitting on social media. There's going to be a social media challenge for all freshers, and there are prizes to be won. So please anticipate for that. Thank you.
Please, the attendance forms are going around. It's stuck with some people. Write your name and pass it through. The orientation is also being live broadcasted at the Accra Technical University TV on YouTube. So those standing outside, you can just go on your phone and then follow through. Okay, so we have with us the Dean of Students, the Vice Dean of Students, in the person of Professor Emilia Ifriye. Please welcome her.
Hello. Please, how are you? All right, I'm good. As for you, your class, the ladies will suffer. What they have to share, you are many. Yes. I looked at them and I have seen just one lady inside. I can't find them. Where are they? One of them also there. And as for you, then what we are going to talk about, this is serious. And this sister, isn't it? All right, today we are going to talk about sexual harassment. So you see that you have said A. One person should assist me by opening from your phone. What is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment. Anyone who can assist us?
The person who raised his hand here. Take it. Now why are you raising your hand? Sexual harassment. You don't know it. Then go on your phone and Google it. Then read what you have Googled.
Hello. Oh. Please, my name is Danad Ramani. Sexual harassment is having sex with someone unlawfully.
Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, that is by your definition, isn't it? No, we don't want your definition. We want actual definition for sexual harassment so that they can get it. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you.
Please, thank you. The one I'm having here said, sexual harassment is unwelcome sexual behavior, verbal or physical, that makes someone feel offended, humiliated, or intimidated, creating a hostile environment or affecting their jurisdiction.
All right.
Affecting their job or education.
All right. So what we are saying is that, say, it's not only sex that is called sexual harassment. We are saying that any uncalled for behavior. So it means that even when you see me and you eye me, I say, I don't like it. You are harassing me. Yes. You see a lady and you look at the lady's mouth and you see that the mouth is nicer in terms of the lipstick. Then you say that, your mouth is succulent. And you say, please, I don't like it. You say it second time, the person says, I don't like it because I don't feel comfortable of whatever you are saying. You stop because you are harassing the person. So it is not only when you have sex with somebody that is called sexual harassment. No. There are behaviors in the society that are uncalled for. You see somebody with a nice breast and a back buttocks, and the person walks, and then you look at it like that, it's sexual harassment. Yes. Because you looked at it in such a way that the person wasn't happy. Even it affected the work of the person. It means you are harassing the person. Why? You are happy, but the person is not happy. No. it's because the person is uncomfortable with it, you stop. So what we are saying is that in terms of education of a society like where we are, it's not only male that can even harass what? Females. In some cases, females also do harass what? The male. Not all of them like it. There are cases that even some men report about ladies, their behavior. Then they are uncalled for. They don't even want it. So please, as you are here, you are adults. Anything you do that the next person says, I don't like it, don't continue to do it. There are so many cases that you find yourself in it and it will shock you. Some cases you'll be sacked. Others you can be put into prison, and we don't want it to happen. We love you. And when you live here, who are those that we are going to teach? And because of that, we are begging you. Wait. If you like the person, go and see the parents. Do the needful. Then after that, you can hug them in public. No one will say anything. So we are saying that the men can harass the women can also harass the men. And moreover, our teachers, the men can also harass the teachers, females, and we can also harass the male as well. So the teachers too, the male can also harass the female students, and the female students can also harass them. In all of them, it's unwelcome behavior and it should stop. This is from 8. When you like it and you take it, that's your cup of tea. That one, we won't say that is sexual harassment because you like it, isn't it? But we are saying that the one that no one likes it, you stop it. It's my prayer that you wouldn't be here and you'll be sacked because of this behavior. No. So please, as you are here, behave maturely. You are matured already. And know what to do and what not to do, because sexual harassment is very bad in a society of ours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam. Next on the line is the director from DRAIT, in the person of Dr. Peter Nyano. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Good evening. Good evening, deans. Good evening, fellow professors. You are welcome to ATU. DRAIT is the Directorate for Research, Innovation, Publication, and Technology Transfer. I'll try in the next 1 minute to tell you what we do and how we can assist you. So, in terms of research, we provide research support. If you have some research you are doing, you need some assistance, you come to us, we will point you in the right direction. We don't do it for you. We can get you into contact with who can support you in the research that you are doing. In terms of publication, you are new, but in academia, publication is the ultimate goal. If you are able to come out with something new, you want to publish it so that you can be credited for the work you have done. In case you get to that point, you need assistance in publishing your work, we are always there to also support you. Of course, we are also in charge of technology transfer. As part-time students, I know most of you may be working with some companies and you find out they have a challenge that you think that the university have the expertise to assist. If you come by our office, we can put together a team. They can help solve the problem for your company. Of course, that is paid service. Then everybody wins. Apart from that, we have the Career Center under us. The Career Center provides service in terms of career advice, mentorship, and then also finding opportunities with mentors. For example, you want to be an entrepreneur and you want somebody who is already there to help mentor you. You come, we will look at your situation and see if we can match you with somebody who can assist you. So in terms of career, we organize what we call the career fair. In those days, we bring the companies to campus. You will see the companies in booths all around campus, and you can go to them and interact with them on what they do, how you can join them. I mean, any question you want to ask them, you are free to ask. On top of that, there are a lot of opportunities that come from the directorate, including conferences, which we encourage students to take part as listeners, as presenters. We also have competitions, exhibitions. Whenever you hear an opportunity, please try and take advantage of. I know you are part-timers, you come here in the evening, but you are not part-time students. You are full-time students, evening school. So anything that the school is doing, you are part. Don't think that anything is for only those who come in the morning. Whether you come in the morning or in the evening, all opportunities are open to all of you. And we expect that you take advantage of all the programs. Our office is on the administration annex. That is where you have the pharmacy and the bank, that long building. On the second floor, room 217. Anytime you are on campus, you are free to pass by if you have anything you want us to assist you with, and we'll be glad to help you. So you are welcome. My name is Dr. Peter Nyano. I'm also in the mechanical engineering department, so those in mechanical surely will meet. Okay, have a nice evening.
Thank you very much. We now welcome the rep from the Directorate of QAAP in the person of Mrs. Sarah Morrison.
Thank you. Good evening, distinguished deans, HODs, directors, faculty officers, and a special one to our dear students. We love you, and on behalf of Quality Assurance and Academic Planning Directorates, we welcome you to Accra Technical University. So I'm doing the presentation on behalf of my director in the person of Professor Phyllis Otu, on behalf of the directorates. So when we talk of a directorate, then it means there are some departments under it, or that comes together to form the directorates. And we have planning departments, accreditation departments, and quality assurance department. Under the quality assurance department, we also have a unit that see to the supporting services of the university. So I know a lot of you are tired. You are all fanning yourself. The place is very hot, so I won't take much of your time. So with the planning, they are in charge of mounting the various courses for you, and also allocating classrooms for you to have your lectures. That is one of their activities. Then when we come to accreditation, actually it is that department that has made it possible for you to be here. Because if the school and then the programs are not accredited, you wouldn't be here. You may not understand it, or you may not see the importance of the accreditation until you attend an institution where it is not accredited by GTech. And then you finish the course, you are using your certificate to get employment or to do something for yourself, and they will tell you, sorry, your certificate is not recognized. That is the seriousness of the accreditation. So count yourself blessed to be in an institution which is recognized nationally and globally. So your certificate, if you are able to go through the program successfully and you are awarded the various certificates, it is recognized in Ghana, Africa, international world. So you are secured, you can use your certificate to work or to do your own work. So it's like core value. We talk about integrity, creativity, and excellence. So if you are able to go through that, you have your certificate, and then you'll be able to work with it. Now, let me also talk about a little bit about quality assurance. So when we talk of quality assurance, we deal with external people as well as the internal people, and the internal stakeholders, external stakeholders. One of the internal stakeholders are our valuable students. We cherish you too much because without you, we don't have a work. So the quality assurance ensures that you get qualified, competent lecturers who will take you through your various courses. Then we don't leave it there. We ensure that they deliver quality services to you. How do we do that? We check. Hello? All right. We check the attendance of both lecturers and students. We have a way of going about it. We also involve students in interaction, get their opinion on whatever is going on. We also monitor examinations and so on and so forth. In fact, the Quality Assurance Department work with policies and guidelines. So in tertiary institution, nobody will tell you that this is the time for you to go for lectures. This time you are supposed to be here or you are supposed to be there. You are supposed to know. And at the end of it, that is when you are writing your exams. In our policy, it is stated that if you don't make 75% attendance, you shouldn't be allowed to write exams. And you know the implication. That it means you have just dashed money to ATU. You wouldn't have what? Certificate. Because it's the exams that will assess you of what you have learned and grade you. So, though nobody will tell you to attend lectures and others, but there are a lot of mechanisms put in place to ensure that your activities on this campus are what? Monitored. And at appropriate time, you give accounts to that. Now, during the semester, every semester, getting to the latter parts, the 9th and then the 10th week in the semester, you'll be required to visit your iCampus again to evaluate your lecturers and courses. It's very, very important. So you visit there. When the time comes, we will let you know on your various platforms. You visit there and you give us the information, and then we work with it, all to make sure that we give you quality services in ATU. So, like I said, there are so many things that we do to make sure that you are, Thank you. To make sure that your stay here is relatively comfortable and you are able to achieve your objective for being here. Thank you very much, and you are most welcome to ATU.
Thank you very much, Madam. The next in line is the rep from the University Librarian in the person of Jonathan. Please with a round of applause.
Once again, you are all welcome. Like she said, I'm from the library, and I'm here to represent my boss in the person of Dr. Florence Blocky. I'm Jonathan Sarah Magbame. I think we all know a bit about the library, but a little I would like to add is that the library in its current state best suits your needs. What I mean by that is that you are evening students, and most often during the day you are at work. In the evenings, you come for lectures. You may not have access to, you may not have the time to come to visit the physical library. And so we have resources that are in electronic format, which you can access remotely wherever you are. The only tool you need to access this is your activated institutional emails. So once you have your institutional emails, do all to activate it. Submit it through your course rep or through your department, and then we'll grant you access to these e-resources. These e-resources contain articles, that is materials that are, or let me say, materials that are written by experts in your field of study, as well as electronic books. And all these, like I said earlier, you can have access to them wherever you are, provided you have a technological device. I won't take so much of your time. Once you have your institutional email, do well to submit it to the library, and then we'll grant you access to all these resources. But if you want to know the location of the library, the physical space, it is on this building, that's the BTech building, the last floor, and then the N block, the last floor. Don't ask me why it's on the last floor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next on the line is the rep from the Sustainable Energy Center in the person of Miss Sekina. Please. Are you tired? Please, those outside, the program is being live streamed, so join ATU studio and watch live.
Thank you very much. You are all welcome. So the Sustainable Energy Service Center is a consortium of ATU, IET, and CRE. We have a strong technical and training capacity. We are focused on energy efficiency and sustainability in Ghana. Our partners are Energy Commission, MIDA, GHIE, and GIZ. We promote energy efficiency and improve renewable energy generation through standards enforcement, auditing, and then public education and awareness. Our energy efficiency and demand side management, we focus on reducing electricity waste, bridging demand and supply gap, and then supporting national energy goals. Our training sessions, we have electrical installation trainings, solar technology trainings, and energy audit trainings. All the trainings applications are open, so you can tap into it. Why sustainability matter? When we come globally, we are combating climate change and achieving SDGs. And then with the African context, we are bridging the energy gap and fostering economic growth. When we come to Ghana, you and I, we are addressing energy access challenges and fostering innovation. Now, the Sustainable Energy Service Center, we are trying our very best to help students so that our electricity bills can reduce. So we share weekly energy conservation tips. Now, when we are able to reduce energy usage, we lower our bills, both for the hostel, our homes, and then the environment. So the little practice that you do will help us to save electricity. When we are able to save electricity or we save our bills don't go up. Our tuition fee will not go up. When our bills go up, our tuition fee will also go up. So let's take notes. Now, what do students benefit from the Sustainable Energy Service Center? We have hands-on experience in trainings. We have skills development, that is mentorship, is also available for you. Career opportunities, that is we link students for internship, job placement, and entrepreneurship resources. Now, when we come to grant opportunities, we are all students, and when we chance on any grant application, you can partner with the Sustainable Energy Service Center so that we can write together and then win. We are happy to let you know that last year, we collaborated with the library, and we won a grant to install 60 kilowatts solar system for the BTech block. Now, when it comes to projects, we are also available to support students. We don't write the project for you, but when you need energy data or anything in concerning renewable that you want to use, we help you with that. Now, let's look at some energy conservation tips that will help us. We need to turn off all lights when not in use, please. Whether you are on campus, at home, in the classroom, wherever you are, please, turn off lights. Let it be part of us. We should also unplug appliances that are not being used. And then, when you see taps on campus that it is leaking, maybe somebody closed it, but the person did not close it well, please make sure you turn it off. You have to practice little shower. When you are brushing your teeth, use a cup of water, not the tap. And then we should learn to turn off our air conditions as well. And then we should also know that wherever we are, and we are leaving the premises, we should make sure that all the appliances there are turned off. Now, we monitor all the energy that goes on buildings. So every building on campus, we know those buildings that are consuming energy and those that are not. So this is example of an energy consumption inside for the hostel. So we know when students are misusing power and when they are not. So we brought this to let you know. And then there are some practices that are not helpful, especially in the classrooms. Please, let's not overload the sockets. It can cause fire. Let's not use sockets that have the electrical bends. Let's not do that. When we see any bare wire, let's report it. However, I'm challenging everybody, okay? Let sustainability be part of your lifestyle. So you take home 3 of the tips that I shared with you, and then you make sure that on campus you join the Energy and Sustainability Club. Okay, together we help ATU reduce their bills. Now, there is a short video I want you to watch so that you take home whatever it is. We are not training you as just students who have just come to the institution. We want you to take home every skill that we are giving you. Don't let ATU pass through you, but you need to pass through ATU. Whatever opportunity that is available, take it. Let's watch the video and then learn something out of it. Thank you.
Just a few minutes.
अम्मा की अम्मा हो सबको हम सिखाएंगे बिजली हम बचाएंगे बत्ती पंखा गीजर हो एसी हो या हीटर हो कभी न चालू छोड़ेंगे नेबर हो या टीचर हो अकल से और मेहनत से और पूरी हिम्मत से सबको हम सिखाएंगे बिजली हम बचाएंगे जवानों जा बिजली
All they said is save energy. I'm from India. Anyways, save energy. That's all that they are saying. That's the message. The next person on the line is in the person of Engineer Patricia Kwache Boateng. She is starting to talk about ASHRAE.
Okay, so good evening once again. So I'm Patricia Kwache Boateng, and I'm the programs coordinator for the Mechanical Engineering Department. In fact, I talk very fast. And for whenever I take the microphone, then I remember what my senior brother Mr. Deku told me. He said, Akosia, as you are going, when they take the microphone, take your time. Yes, so I'll take my time. Okay, so I am here to briefly present ASHRAE to you. I don't know how many of us have heard about ASHRAE. Anyone? ASHRAE. Oh, okay. Okay, so he has said about ASHRAE. Yes, so do you know what it is? Okay, it says they deal with the maintaining of the atmosphere. Yes, so as you can see on the screen, the logo there is actually the ASHRAE logo. And then you see it in different colors according to the chapter. So we see ASHRAE shaping tomorrow's built environment today. Please, the next slide. Please, can it be in the form of slideshow? Else some of my images will not. Okay. So the next slide, please. Yes, so for those of us who don't know ASHRAE, ASHRAE is the acronym for American Society of Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Engineers, and we are all part of it. Built environment engineering, we are all part of the ASHRAE. Okay, so if you look at it, it was founded somewhere in 1894 with over 50,000 members, and it's scattered globally. We can see what we do. So we advance HVAC and R. I hope you know what HVAC is. What is HVAC? Okay, so when you go for the meetings, they tell us, don't forget the R, because refrigeration is part of ASHRAE. Okay, so we sustain it, and then we look at how we can protect the indoor air quality. So the last, I said we play a key role in shaping industrial practices. Those of us who will be doing plants, you will see we'll be using some charts, and then you will see ASHRAE on those charts. So anything air conditioning, refrigeration, indoor air quality, ASHRAE is there. The next slide, please. So last year, we launched the Ghana chapter, which means finally Ghana is part of the over 50,000 members. So this is the logo for the Ghana chapter. Like I keep saying, you see the colors keep changing according to the chapter. And this is a section of the Ghana executives during our conference in Dubai last year. We go for yearly conferences, both the chapter members and the student members as well. The next one, please. So here we see ASHRAE ATU Students Branch. And this is the first branch here in Ghana. It was just established in June last year. So the same, if you're a member of this branch, you get to attend international conferences, you get to apply for grants or scholarship, and then do some more things. I mean, connect, we go out for outreaches, we go out for meetings, you get to connect and meet with industry players. So this is a section of the student executives. Frank here is our current vice president for the ATU chapter. He's the incoming president. And then this is a picture of our different trips. We go on industrial trips as well. So anything or any firm that deals with anything HVAC and R, we go there. This is our net zero building, and that is at NS Chemist Ultramodern Laboratory. So giving back to society, we do that as well. So here we went to Afienya to visit the schools and introduce them to them. And then finally, please go back. And then finally, here in Adabraka, we went to the Virgo International School to also see the students. Please, we are encouraging all of us to join. In fact, one of the slides, I think I highlighted committed and dedicated. We don't want to have joined, register, we don't see you again. You have to join and participate in all activities. Please scan this code to join. If you need more inquiries, you can come to the mechanical engineering department and then you find me. But you can scan this code now. It will take you to our new members platform. Thank you very much, and you are welcome to ATU.
Thank you. Please, we now invite the rep from the Directorate of Liaison in the person of Mr. Philip Agalisi. Please, with a round of applause.
Thank you, moderator. I stand on existing protocol
to present this report on behalf of my director and the directorate. We add our voices in welcoming you to ATU. Industrial attachment, in other words, internship, have become an integral part of your studies here, and it's a registered course now. Per the Technical Acts, Act 922 of 2016, this has been made mandatory, irrespective of the session you find yourself in. Evening session, morning session, weekend session. And so therefore, it is our pleasure to be part of this gathering so that we share some few thoughts with you as to how to go about your attachment when you get there. Attachment is done if you were an HND student, you do it 2 times. That's first year, second semester, then your second year, second semester. We use the longest vacation period to do that. And as I said earlier, it is a scored subject now. You go to industry, you do that for the entire vacation period. You are visited, which we call supervision, by your faculty members and by us, so that we make sure you are at the company that you have chosen to do your attachment. How do we get to register to do the attachment? And what are the modules? And so, as I said, the objective of this is to afford you, the student, to now translate the theoretical aspect in the lecture hall at the industry level. If you are doing electrical, what you have been taught, if you are with ECG, now you apply it as you have been taught in class. And so that is one of the objectives. And then the second is that you also put the knowledge that you have learned here across that can become beneficial to the company you attach yourself. And if you are not working before becoming a student here, it's also an opportunity that will expose you to the employers. As you are being attached to, say, company A or B, they will watch you because you're going to have who we call the industry-based supervisor. In other words, the person you are working close with. And so if you were diligent and serious whilst doing attachment, that alone can also give you an employment just at the end of the period. What are the types or the models? We have 2. Hitherto, we used to have 1. But because of the mandatory nature now, no student is allowed to be allowed out. Because when you do that, you're not going to graduate. Why? Because if your total credit hours were going to be, say, 100, and each time you take the attachment, it is 2 credit hours. And so if you miss out on one of the sessions, say your first year, second semester, how many credit hours have you lost? 2. And so if you even do the second year one, you can know that by the time you complete, you'll be having a deficit of how many credit hours? 2. And that the machine will just arrest you by saying that you have IC. Okay? And so as a result of that, the university leadership has decided that we'll do what we call virtual intensive. And then this virtual intensive is the opposite of what we all know. It's not the one that you'll be home and we'll teach you like you do during lectures. No. This is the opposite, in that the university brings the company here on campus so that they will not assimilate what they would have taken you through if you were with them at the company. For instance, we bring, say, Toyota Ghana here from, say, their Tema Point. They come to take one of our lecture halls and then put that to be the Toyota Tema station. They will have it sectionalized out to have the unit that the thing you need, and then they'll put you through that for the number of weeks we have. And so that's the virtual nature of that one, and not the one you are all aware. What do we do that? As I said earlier, is to afford everybody the opportunity to do your attachment whilst you are in school. Another reason is when you fail attachment, it is trouble for you. We don't do receipt in attachment. Yes. How will you do it? Well, you were supposed to be with ECG. You didn't go. You have completed. And you are owing 2 credit hours because of that. Where are you going to have it? And so because of that, we want to advise every student that when it gets to that time, do everything within you to fall in line. Either you are doing what we call the traditional one, that is the one that you go to the company, or you are doing the VIP, the virtual intensive program. And in all of this, we have dates and times that will bring to you the information that you need and what you need to do to be part of any of the two. For the traditional one, you can search and get a company and tell us, then we'll help you. Or the university through our directorate do what we call search and get companies, publish them, and then you apply to. That is the traditional one. For the VIP that I mentioned, it is for the university to identify companies that will expose you to the skills you want and bring them, i.e. Total Energy, Toyota Ghana, ECG, hotels, the hotel industry and all of that. We have all of them on board. And so whenever we get there, we bring them in with their resource persons, and then you are put into your groups and they take care of you. How do we do the attachment? It is not just that when you hear that you go. We have the processes. One is that when time is due, we have what we call activation of the iCampus. That's where a student has to go and log on, and then you input your detail. For instance, if you are going to Toyota Ghana, then you go there and provide the addresses and other details of Toyota Ghana, depending on where you want to go, right? And then when you do that, you print out the letter. We have two ways. That initial stage, you don't confirm. When you open, you see confirm, print. At that initial stage, what you are going to search, you don't save the letter. You just print, okay? And then when you take it to, say, Toyota Ghana, and they say, oh, come tomorrow. Then you come back and now confirm. You can use your phone most times, right? Confirm on that port and then print the letter. Why are you doing that? You are now bringing that letter to us for us to give you what we call the student logbook, which is this one. And so therefore, no student goes to industry for attachment without this book. Reason is that your daily activities are going to be recorded here. And that is what we will come and inspect. Your faculty members will come and inspect. And then when you return, at the very last page, which is page 28, you have steps that you have to follow to write what we call report. The report plus the filling properly of this book scores you 100 marks. Okay, that's the range. It doesn't mean you score 100. Okay, it's a range. And so you do that, and then you submit at your department for marking. One thing we want to add is, if you are a worker here and your organization knows that you are schooling, you are at liberty to do your attachment with them. So what you need to do is go on iCampus, input the details of your organization, confirm and print the letter and brief, because you are working there. You are not going to search anymore. But if they are not aware you are schooling and you are sneaking out too, please look for a company, because you don't want to know them to know that you are schooling. But if they know, you can do your attachment there. One thing we want to advise is, if you are not working there and you are doing your attachment, you comport yourself, you obey rules and regulations of the company. Because when you leave campus, your lifestyle and everything that you do is in the hands of that company. You obey them. The last I will say before I take my seat is, when you go out for that attachment, the school insures you, will put you on insurance policy, right? So that within the period that you are in the industry for the attachment, should anything happens to you, that company will come in to take care of you. However, we are saying that don't go and misbehave because you are hearing this. It takes process. If it's investigated and revealed that it was out of your negligence, that machine cut your ear, it remains like that. Okay? And so our advice is, don't follow money and be so careless at the workplace or your company for the attachment and get injured, because you hear from us that insurance will come in. Don't do that. And so therefore, as I end, we congratulate you for getting the admission, and we advise you strongly, fall in line when it's time for attachment, for we don't do attachment receipt. Our attachment, the office or directorate is, how many of us know Access Bank? Access Bank. We have Access Bank here. The first floor, when you climb, look out for rooms 106, 108, 109. That's where you can find us. So come over and let's do the conversation further if you do not get anything here. God bless us and thank you.
I can see some people have questions, so please kindly go to the office tomorrow so that you can get all your answers there. So now we have the messages from the Departmental Association. So please, Building Technology, Faculty of Engineering, and IDUT executives, kindly come. Please, quickly. The SLC part-time rep is also here. Please come while we wait for them. Please hurry up. The executives from building. Okay, your part-time rep on the SLC. Fast.
Good evening. All protocols duly observed. You are welcome to Accra Technical University. Dear part-time students, we are excited to have you join the ATU family. This is the beginning of a journey filled with growth, opportunity, and success. Stay focused, get involved, and never hesitate to ask for support. We wish you a rewarding and a successful academic experience. Once again, welcome to ATU. Thank you.
Will you meet them after? They will talk to you after the program. Okay, so you didn't introduce yourself.
Sorry. Okay, good evening to you all. I am in the person of Eshen Ebenezer. I am the current president for interior design. Thank you.
I'm in the person of Ajoke Philip Nate, and then I'm the current president for the building department. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. My name is Safu Odum Godfred, the president for the Faculty of Engineering. Thank you.
TUSAG. You've not been taught. Oh, sorry. When I say TUSAG, you say for development. The second time for development. The third time you say reaching out for development. Is that okay? TUSAG. Papa. So my name is Tego Melchizedek. I am the part-time rep for TUSAG. So you'll be seeing me more and more because you are my people. Yes, I'm your people. You are my people. Amen.
Please, my name is Jechi Richard, the SRC part-time rep. Thank you.
So please, they will see you after. Okay, so now we have the closing remark from the Dean of Built Environment. Please, with a round of applause.
Okay, so thank you very much, and good evening to all. Oh, good evening. I think we are very tired. Let's do it quickly, then we can rush to lecture halls. Good evening to all. Okay, so I also want to leverage on the existing protocol to give these quick remarks, then we will end and go. However, I will not talk about whether building or electrical is too important than the other. Rather, I will look at it from this angle. I would like to see built environment and engineering as Siamese twins, okay? So that I will remark by saying that without built environment, engineering can't operate, okay? All right, please, a lot has been said. And let me address you this way, ladies and gentlemen. A lot has been addressed. We started with a welcoming address from the Dean of Engineering. Then it followed suit with a lot. PRO came, highlighted us on the social handles. Quality assurance came over, said a lot. However, I want to say that there are three things that we cannot do if we are eyeing success. Are we together? there are 3 things that we shall do, we will have to do. If we don't do, we won't be able to, we can't be successful with the respective programs that we have been admitted to come in to pursue. The very first thing I want to tax you and charge you this evening is that as students and freshers, you will have to learn how to connect. Okay, so I will term the 3 things as the 3 C's. Let's say together, the 3 C's. Again. So the very first C is to connect. Okay, so let's say connect. Connect. You have to connect very well. We have come from various backgrounds. From Adisadel, from Odan Secondary Technical, among others. If I don't mention the name of where you have come from, please assume it is the one I've mentioned. So all I'm trying to say is that you need to make good friends. You connect very well. Because if you don't connect very well, connect with people. If you live around Ablekuma and somebody is at OEB, please, you value the person, move together, make sure you tap wisdom from each other. Then it will help you to achieve whatever purpose for which you have come to pursue your chosen and admitted program. So you first have to connect. Then the second one, which is more important, and that is about for you to communicate. So let's say communicate. Again, you have to communicate. In fact, you shall communicate because the dean's office, the HOD's office, among other units, the heads there cannot be with you at all times, everywhere. If you don't communicate, we won't be able to know the challenges and the problems that you are facing. I'm sure we are together. So basically, it means that you have to communicate for us to ascertain the challenges and the constraints that you will be facing or you are facing. So we will have to communicate, okay? And the third one is that when the examination officers, both engineering and then built environment stood here, they mentioned something we call the grade point or the CGPA. Various departmental orientations, details will be explained. And I want to say that these CGPAs and the GPA, they are in aggregation, the marks and the grades that you'll be having. So you should be able, in fact, you shall be able to compute. You have to own the marks. Know the reason why thermodynamics, a mark of B has been allocated to you. You have to be able to compute the mark or the grade that you will have at the end of the semester. And once you do that, it means that you have basically owned the marks. And when you're able to do that, ladies and gentlemen, it will help you to be able to achieve or obtain the success that you have come, that if you're not sponsoring yourself, perhaps somebody is sponsoring you, you'll be able to achieve it. So I'm just ending this wonderful orientation by helping you to take home the following. You connect, you communicate, and what's the last one? You do what? You compute. So know how you'll be able to compute. And once you do that, I'm very sure that life will be comfortable for you on campus. So on that note, and on behalf of the Faculty of Built Environment and the Faculty of Engineering, I welcome you to ATU and then to our respective faculties. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you very much. We have come to the end of the orientation. Please, we need a volunteer to say the closing prayer so that while we leave, your executives will be talking to you. Oh, please, we have one last presentation from the president of WITED. Please hold on. In the person of Engineer Dr. Duncan. Please, with a round of applause.
Deans, HODs, HOUs, I'll make it very brief. I'm here on behalf of WITED. WITED is Women in Technical Education Development. We have been mandated to look after the women in the technical university, seeing to their growth and so on and so forth. Due to the fact that when women come to the technical universities, they have challenges that sometimes they are not able to handle, we come in and give them orientation, support systems, and then training programs to enable them survive the system, especially the hostile system where they are being chased by students and sometimes by their own lecturers too. It's a social cultural system that they will have to get used to it, and the fact that they have to survive within this system. So we'll be taking them through SWOT analysis, we'll be taking them through identification of their own strengths and things like that, so that they'll be able to survive. So we have a number of lecturers who are included. Almost all the lecturers and administrative staff are part of WITED. And would start with the programs. Departmental-wise, you see us there, and then in your classrooms, you see us there. Don't hesitate to find us anytime you have issues, especially with the females amongst you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please, a closing prayer by volunteer.
We are praying. Loving Father, we thank you this evening. We thank you for a successful program. Guide and protect us and take us back home safely. Amen.
Hey, this prayer, dear shortest. Okay, good night. Please wait for your executives. But we will leave. Thank you.